Okay, good morning, ladies. Welcome to Reflection Addiction with your host, Myra McKnight. I am so glad to be a part of your space today, and I appreciate you being a part of mine. And today, for a quick minute, I just want to kind of talk to you about something. I've had some conversations with ladies, and what I do, I strategically help ladies to either get into a relationship or get out of one. But what I have found is that the ladies that come to my office, they're trying to find out what is going on in their relationship and why is he being distant in the relationship. So we kind of walk hand in hand, kind of like helping them to know what to say and what not to say, and dot the I's and cross the T's, and to begin to train him silently how you want him to be and the kind of man you want him to be. So I work a lot with ladies who want to get into a relationship, and I work with a whole lot of ladies that kind of want to get out of it. They're not sure what's going in the relationship. But what I want to say today is that as women, we have to be more cognizant of the men that we choose to be a part of our life. Eartha Kitt had this amazing video, and I put it out on my Facebook, and it was like, I want to enjoy me. So I want to be the best that I can be. And I want a man to come into my space to enjoy me as I enjoy him. Now, usually what happens is this. Women are trying to get into their space. We're trying to get into their space. We're trying to make them feel good and make them feel good about us. We're doing things like, butt injections, bigger breasts, and changing our nose, and, our skin color, and doing all kinds of other things that are at the extreme. Now, I'm not talking about you get a new do every now and then or every week, and I'm not talking about your nails. I'm talking about stuff that is life-changing and dangerous and drastic that we do sometimes. What I want to say in this podcast series is, some things you just got to run away from. Some things you just got to get up and say, done, out, deuces. Because if you have to work that much and do that much to be in their life, to be a part of them, you might want to rethink that. Because if you're doing that, you're not in your own space. If you're doing that, you're not who you say you are for you. If you are becoming something else for somebody else, then you are doing it the wrong way. For years, women have done all kinds of things just to get into that man's space. I'm not saying that you don't have to keep your things up. This is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you're on your journey, when you know self-awareness of who you are and self-discovery, then what happens is you know more about you than he knows about you. So when you've taken that time for yourself, then you're able to articulate that to him, to make him understand in a nice way, ladies, in a nice way, in a way where he understands what you like and what you're about. And you can say it in a ladylike, nice, beautiful manner. But you gotta know, if you don't know what you like, if your answer to yourself is, I don't know, what kind of man I want, I don't know, as long as he got money, that can't be it. That can't be your answer. So today, my inspiration word for you today is this. Sometimes you gotta run away. Sometimes if you don't know you, and somebody approaches you and it sounds good, smells good, feels good, and it's like, I got to have a piece of that candy, sometimes you got to run away. Because if you don't know yourself, you do yourself an injustice to connect yourself with a person where you don't even know who you are. Because you cannot articulate that to him. And he doesn't know who you are because all he knows is you got the cookie and I want it. That's it. But unless you're able to articulate who you are and able to stand up in your own heels, and be able to translate that to him, your relationship will not go as you would want it to go. This is Myra McKnight with your Reflection Addiction, this morning inspiration. I will see you again tomorrow. Follow us on Patreon, where we are a part of Hindsight Media Streaming Television, and we got a lot of good stuff to talk about, ladies. We're just beginning. Thank you so much for being a part of us. Have a great day. Bye.